Hello and welcome to Space Shark Teaches. I'm Sean, owner and lead developer of Space Shark Studios, and in this series we're going to be teaching Godot. In this lesson we are going to get animated, and by that I mean we are going to be animating some of your scene, so the tiles that we're using here, as well as making some animations for your character. To start off, we're going to go over to sprites, and we're going to add some animation to the floor. To do that, we're actually going to be dealing not with sprite, but with animated sprite. And the way that animated sprite works is it has frames. As you can see in the little error, sprite frames resource must be created or set in the frames property. So we can go ahead and say new sprite frames, and then when we click on it, it will bring up the frames. Let's go ahead and rename this to floor tiles. We're going to bring in the first frame. So that was pretty easy, right? So resize that so it fits. And if we go back in here, you can see it's looping, speed is 5 frames a second, and we can set this to playing. And now, anytime we go back into here, nothing has really changed, right? So that is what we want. So let's get a hold of this, and we can do the same thing here. So we're going to add an animated sprite, and then say, let's use new sprite frame, and do this as floor tiles again, and just do the same thing. So once again, rescale it. And then if we delete, let's go ahead and make sure and deselect those first, and then we can make sure this fills all of this, and we can turn that off now. So now we have, they're all playing, they're all starting on frame 0, but what are they playing? They're not really doing anything. So let's go ahead, show in File Manager, and we are going to make a copy of this for floor frame 2. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And let's make some movement here. So one way to do that is just have these kind of go back and forth. So it'll look sort of like grass is blowing, right? Flip them all around. Flip them all around. Good enough. Save that, close it out, and now we have floor 2. Drag in floor 2, and let's change the speed so you can see they've already started moving. Change this down to 2 frames a second. You can kind of see it changes up how things are working. So it looks like we forgot to flip one of these. Because we did undo. Flip that, save. Alright, now they're all kind of dancing around there. That's good. This one did not change though, because it is using a different floor piece. So make sure and update all of them. Back down to 2. And now if we save both of those, go back over here. All right, that's what we wanted. So now we have this nice kind of moving floor. Oh, you'll notice it looks a little weird on the second frame. And that's because, if you remember, we do this import process. This one does not have it set up. So make sure and do repeat enabled and mip maps, re-import. And now they should line up correctly. So there, it doesn't look as weird anymore. And if you wanted to, I would suggest making something a lot more pixel-like for the ground. So take it down to 32 by 32 pixels or something like that instead. But overall, that covers the ground. We now have animated ground. And you saw it's as easy as adding on one of these animated sprites. Something to note, you'll notice before we were using this region flag to be able to make something big and tiled. But animated sprites do not use that. So that kind of sucks. But it's something you have to deal with. That said, there is another way to do sprites that we are going to be using for the player character. That's it for this lesson. Thank you for watching, and this has been Sean with Space Shark Teaches.